everything's up and running. Hello people, this is Cobra, and this is Let's Play XCOM 2. Now, do not be worried, you didn't miss anything. What happened was just that for some reason, though Steam did preserve most of my saves, the latest save was still in the same old mission, you know, where I first went into the wiper, so I just had to clear that out. Graphics beautiful, by the way, beautiful, working just nice. It's amazing, amazing. Might have to fiddle a bit with the sound, I think. Yes, yes. So let's just quickly do that. Options, audio. That should do it. But you can see it's much more smooth now. Lovely, isn't it? Now you'll also be able to really see what's going on. I mean, I'm no graphics, you know, I suppose, really. You know, I'm not a graphics addict. You know, but I do appreciate good functional graphics.
We've been picking up some weird transmissions lately. It sounds a little like German, but it's hard to tell.
Yes. Anyway, where was I? Yes, so while I'm not a graphics addict, I do appreciate things not looking like claymation. Nothing else because it just looks janky as all hell. When we have some new heads and such. Look at that smoothness. Now I want to...
Avenger plotting new course.
I want to investigate this. I had enough diversions for now.
You and I both know we only had one other Sky Ranger, Commander. It's worse for wear, but this heap used to be Big Sky's pride and joy, and someone's been putting her to work. It may be possible to triangulate exactly where they took off from, but it'll take some time.
Fair enough, fair enough. Among the wreckage of a weathered Sky Ranger, the bodies of several young soldiers remain strapped to their seats. There's no sign of the pilot, but the emergency locator beacon jumps incessantly from the cockpit. In the cargo hold, the last crate bearing a faded XCOM insignia contains several unusual weapons.
Commander, these weapons are unlike any design I have previously encountered before. I could attempt further analysis, but the likelihood of us reverse engineering them appears low regardless.
What the fuck is that? And that thing can't decide whether it wants to be a fucking mod machine gun, a flintlock pistol, or battle axe. God, where's Squall's gunblade when I need it?
Remember what Tigan said. These new weapons are one of a kind. If we leave them on the battlefield, they'll be lost to us forever.
Bowcaster. Discovered among cache of seemingly archaic weaponry, Bowcaster is exceptionally powerful but limited by a slow rate of fire. Targeted enemies have a chance of being stunned on impact. This weapon is unique, cannot be duplicated or replaced. Shadowkeeper. Although it may appear old-fashioned compared to our latest designs, this pistol is remarkably accurate, ensuring that even the most inexperienced of our soldiers will strike their intended target. There's also a chance we could kill the target and escape undetected. This weapon is unique, cannot be duplicated or replaced. Hunter's Axe. Owing to an incredible degree, this ornately crafted throwing axe are compact enough for soldiers to engage with from long range. These weapons are unique, cannot be duplicated or replaced. Frost Bomb. Relying on an as of yet unidentified chemical agent, these handheld explosives seem capable of instantaneously reducing the ambient temperature of the surrounding area. Expand. Both tissue will be frozen in contact. This weapon is unique and cannot be duplicated or replaced. It's XCOM, of course it could. No, not whatever. So, one of a kind weapon. Yeah, it's really hard for me to buy, you know. Oh, but you know. Once a radio blade is installed, resistance to West Africa will increase the regular collection to 83%. Highest until will also be reduced.
Setting course for the West African sector.
Let's expand on it. After everything that's gone down in this region, I think it's necessary. Look at. I'm not really sure, but the person is a bit androgynous. But yeah, just like. Now we have this
Welcome to the fight.
Traumatic much. Beautiful.
Avenger plotting new course.
We've pushed our current power systems to the limit. We don't have any capacity to spare, which means we can't expand our facilities further.
Maximum power consumption reached.
Yeah, I need supplies to spend on power, but you know what? Fair enough, fair enough. We'll get to that. Yeah, I'll get someone to do something. I'll have some promotions to handle. I believe I was making you into a medic. By the way, everyone, due to the large break and such, if anyone has any more of these ideas they want, could you guys remind me? Because, we have a machine gun, so... You're not really frontline such, as your support, but let's do this. Yes. So if any of you still want on board with this, please do tell. Otherwise I might forget due to everything that's happened. Hope you can forgive me that. What is he anyway? He's a... Oh, he's a ranger. But a bit more bang for your buck. Probably not. Yeah, let's make him into that. Can't remember what I chose last time. Let's investigating this.
The outcome of this research can only further our advances, Commander. Although Advent clearly intended for these units to be their means of dealing with any unruly civilians within the city centers, it seems they have come to rely on more brutal means of pacification in the time since.
Did I ever read this? I can't remember. Let's just go with what I didn't. Advent Stunlance Autopsy, codenamed Chaplain. On both the physical and genetic level, the Advent Stunlances are nearly identical to the troopers or force regulars in combat. However, minor crucial adjustment to the muscle fiber density of the Lancer improves both agility and overall survivability. Equipped with non-lethal weapons capable of easily disabling human targets, these Lancers were first deployed during the earliest days following Advent's establishment of the city centers, when civil unrest was a more common problem than outright resistance. In studying their uses in deployment, this raised an interesting question. If the Lancers were among the first Advent forces deployed, the survivability is somewhat higher than that of a standard trooper. Did the units cautiously reduce the trooper's strength based on their assessment of human combat readiness? This would imply a system of rapid genetic modification beyond what I had previously imagined the units were capable of. It also demonstrated a degree of genetic frugality that I would have previously assumed was irrelevant to the aliens based on the variety of unusual experiments they conducted. They're trying to save and things. Rebuking the energy is not sufficient to fuel the outplay made from this sample. It moves standard source combat effectiveness with the addition of an electric field. Kill stunning units with a knock-on from killed outright. Interesting. UFO attack. I did choose a new UFO at some point, so yeah, that should probably be. The Advent turrets rely on the aliens' advanced automation technology, providing security emplacements to bolster their peacekeeping forces. Once we got a look at the inner workings, we may be able to integrate the technology to improve our chances of defending against
the turrets we see employed by Advent throughout their various facilities and security checkpoints are automated, much in the same way the alien mechanized units are. A significant amount of time was likely spent developing the optical sensors and targeting system, which I expect Shin will want to thoroughly examine following the disassembly process.
Most likely.
Advent has made steady progress.
Sorry, I didn't mean to interrupt you.
I have made a number of interesting discoveries, Commander.
Advent doesn't seem to have any issues stationing completely autonomous weapons in close proximity to the people in those cities. Really shows you how much they care.
Advent turret breakdown, codename Acolyte. We run across the Advent turret in a variety of places, mainly in the security checkpoints and other areas they're trying to lock down. Now we've finally gotten a chance to pull one apart, I can say with certainty that the turrets are operating entirely on their own, with no outside control or remote direction given. As much as I'd like to test the targeting sensors, Central and Dr. Tiger both expressed their concerns about test firing the system before we know how it discerns between friendly and hostile targets. Considering how close the aliens position these things to civilian occupied areas, the target recognition software must be incredibly accurate and incredibly basic. I wouldn't be all surprised if the aliens were just flipping the switch and setting these loose in anyone caught in firing ranges. I have to see about setting up some sort of a test environment. And now some armor, because I know people are dying.
I'll see that work begins immediately, Commander. I'll contact you when I have a full report available.
But of course.
Commander, we've received word that the aliens have completed a facility devoted to their work on the Avatar project. If we can establish contact with the local resistance forces in this region, we can make a move on that facility and destroy it to set back the aliens' operation.
Well, that does sound kind of important. Can I finish here first? I'll go to the next one.
Commander, remote reconnaissance indicates the aliens have a UFO hunting for our position. We need to be careful about where we pick our flight paths. Incoming message for you, Commander. Patching it through to your quarters now.
You have made considerable progress against the aliens over the past month, Commander. I hope that your ongoing efforts will only lead to further success.
Seems ominous. Gotcha, God. I just want to finish.
Setting course for the South African sector.
Oh, that's the freaking UFO. Huh. Well, yeah, good.
Commander Tygan and Shen aren't going to be happy if we don't put the Skulljack to good use. We should have one of
I've
our
been
soldiers
warned
equip it
against
before
it.
they deploy.
How about we get somebody else with another shot? My God. Yeah. You'll have to do it, rookie. Good luck.
The way this one is sighted in, there's no excuse for missed shots.
There we go. Let's try these out.
The charges in this grenade don't seem all that powerful, but according to Shen, the liquefied gases inside should lead to an instantaneous freeze effect. It may only provide a single-shot action, but this thing hits hard. Even an edge hit could potentially stun the target.
So let's try this out, shall we? And let's hope to God I don't lose all this
Sky
stuff
Ranger
the first
deployed.
time we get to
We're in
use
the
it.
pipe. 5x5.
Advent is transporting a high-value VIP through this area on board one of their transport vehicles. The spokesman would like us to ensure they don't reach their destination. Locate and capture the target if possible. Neutralize them if necessary. Don't leave any hostile forces standing in your way.
Fair enough. See, I just checked the recording. It seems like I still will have to adjust the sound a bit. Give me a sec, and I will be right on that. Sorry if I've been a bit hard to hear. You know. Especially seems to be the music that's really...
Menace 1-5, target location confirmed. Move to engage. Eliminate all hostile contacts.
Our position is marked.
I think I saw something over there. Jeez, what the heck. Well, we are in a perfect position for a
That's
sniper,
affirmative.
so I suppose you'll just stay here.
Got some hostiles grouped over here. Moving to Overwatch. Moving.
I think they have a more problematic position. So
I'm on it.
if we can move over to get to them first, that would be nice.
Moving out. Got it covered. Roger that. Roger, I've got my eyes on.
go.
Moving to designated position.
Clear the separate rooftop. We won't have them shooting down on us, and we can use that position to
Got it covered.
flank the enemy.
That's affirmative. I'm on it.
Affirmative. Covering now.
What is that? Some sort of game. What are you? Oh my fucking god! I think it's a mech. Great.
Understood. Moving out.
Huh. They moved down.
Affirmative. Covering now.
Well, they want to give up an advantage. How could I believe? Something's gonna spot me with a bubble there. Don't know what
Position
it
confirmed.
is.
Roger. Got my eyes on.
Something's keeping an eye out over there.
Rolling.
And I can't really tell what it is. I think there's something inside the building.
I'm on it.
I'm on it.
Maybe they're just looking through the building.
Roger. I've got my eyes on.
Okay,
Overwatch.
let's try the classic strategy of
Affirmative, covering now.
just standing really frigging still and see if that works. Hey!
We're visible here.
Surprise!
Don't feel so good.
Huh, they got to shoot first. That's surprising. You had one job! One job!
I'll get him next time.
Thank you!
One down. Thousands to go. Enemies down.
Orders confirmed. On the move. Moving to Overwatch. Ready to go. That's affirmative. Moving out. Got it covered.
Position confirmed.
Yeah,
Settle
heal
down, you're
yourself.
fine.
It wasn't done exactly a scratch or anything, so let's stay on the safe side. You! were handed a new super awesome deluxe weapon and you fucked up.
Rolling out.
Let's do this! Moving to Overwatch.
Position confirmed.
This is an extremely well-equipped mechanized combat unit. We'll need to look for vulnerabilities if we're going to take that thing out.
Good copy, moving on target.
Affirmative.
Get into position. It's gonna be a rough ride. Oh, anyway, one thing I just remembered that I didn't mention is, but I'm apparently, it's not the
Heading to
game
that
being
location.
hard. It's just a random number god being a complete and utter asshole. Huh. Somehow that worked! Take that, table! Yeah, let's not have him give the robot any bonuses. I think it might be tough
Happy
enough
now?
as is. Yes, I am happy now. I'm gonna point dramatically at you. Oh, he's gonna Overwatch, that's cute. I'm gonna shoot you.
That armor's tough.
Yeah, I know. Okay, now's your chance to redeem yourself. Shoot that thing. Thank you.
Target disabled.
Running!
Grab the gear. Must be at least
got the
semi-high
target
tech
in
bit from
custody.
that thing.
Target identity confirmed.
Menace 1-5. Remember, we're here to capture the VIP if possible. Knock them out and bring them in.
Advanced outlook.
I've got it!
Heading to that location. Oh yeah!
Okay! Moving to designated position.
I'm on it. Affirmative, covering now.
Locked and loaded. Overwatch.
Status confirmed. Target package in custody.
He could scream!
Looks like you're coming with us.
You don't say.
Moving to designated coordinates.
Come get some. Moving to Overwatch.
Come get
We're
some.
bringing in reinforcements.
They are? Oh, fudge.
Menace 1-5, we're picking up an enemy transport inbound on your current position.
Fuck.
No need to ask twice. VIP secure and in position for evac. This is Firebrand. VIP is secure.
So anyone can reach down there. No.
Solid copy.
Everyone, rush to the evac zone. We got the package. I repeat, we got the package. Let's get out of here before this end the party crashes.
Heading home.
Shall we? So okay, so when it said boltcast, I thought it would be something like, you know, it threw lightning at me.
Orders confirmed. Moving out.
Apparently it's more like, you know, a super fucking crossbow. The power to punch through an entire house.
Packing it in.
Oh, there's a reinforcement thing up there. I wonder if it was like showing me or something.
Got it covered.
Anyway, it's too late. We out.
I'm gone.
We out, bitches! Up and away!
Status confirmed. Mission accomplished.
Oh, I missed stuff? Well, whatever. Maybe it was just those one coming with the reinforcement. Could have waited and maybe got a little more. Successful shot percentage, 100%. I guess we're just ignoring that one where the whole wall behind the guy was blown over.